You gonna spend that meal, boy? Cheap ass nigga, but y'all some cheap ass nigga, bro.
4 decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Marshall Thundering Herd taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time.
All right, let's go, Marshall.
Arizona will kick off to get things underway. The kickoff.
What is it, Arizona State? A pat, boy.
They'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Braxton coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turns it on at midfield. Finally run out of bounds. but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Let's see what they've got on second down. On the ground, it's Turner. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this boot game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Braxton trying to get to it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurd! Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. If you run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know, the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Braxton. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it, and he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make 2 in order to pick up that 1st down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's stopped. 4th and goal, and he lost a yard back to the 2.
And listen, we know this QB wants to take on 4th down. Go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Arizona.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach. Will take the penalty. Arizona runs out the punt team.
On to punt it away.
Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. That return man thinking, guys, do not mess this up. I put it on the doorstep for you. It's 1st and goal. He'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
Number 5.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man, it's Fafita. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Marshall 14, Arizona 0.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Marshall! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
They'll give it to the back. At midfield, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers and big defensive players. You get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's picked off for the third time today. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 here. To the air, it's Braxton. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Herd!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game night.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
What's up, Machiavelli?
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Son, but these Marshall Herd going crazy, son. It's on YouTube. The Herd. Hold up.
Arizona sending the offense on
What's up,
the
Q?
field. That last drive was promising.
I put the same game plan I did to beat Q.
Mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've
It's
got to be able
the
to
Herd
eliminate the
time.
mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
These little gains can start
You're right.
to add up as he gets it
I don't
up
have a
to
game
the
plan.
34.
I just go out there and just wing it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first
That's
down,
what they do.
you are doing just that.
The big
Not
pickup
the
on
deep
first
ball.
down leaves
Hell
them with
no.
2nd and 1. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
Where he caught
They'll
that?
mark it down, and that will be
This is what's gonna happen to Rondo soon.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situation.
We're gonna slay the Tiger.
Like when it's a goal-to-go situation, short yard
Like how we
situation. Like
put out
when I
that
need to
flame
run the football and they
of
know I'm
liberty.
running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
So many viewers just watch me just play on goddamn pay now. Yeah. Pay bring in the views, bro.
And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness,
You like this
and he's got
formation.
a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback checking off. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
Oh my, that's on me. Why did I let me play man cover? Let me play cover 1. Come official.
First down for this offense.
He caught it, bro.
Just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
Yeah, Peyton may have to score me, bro.
After taking another look just to confirm
Yeah, how long
everything,
is he gonna stay in this thing on formation?
Play will stand.
Yeah.
Gonna run it. It's Conley. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a
This nigga ran from his like fucking 8 times
He
in
was
a
on
row,
radar
bro.
lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad
Surprised there ain't no
intentions.
screen play.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. They're bringing heat.
Thank you.
As he lets it go. And it is another interception.
Come on now, I know I am a bait guy, bro.
Bringing it back. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Yeah, he did pause the game mid game just to be back. I was like, bro, he took back to back, late game and shit. I'm like, bro, he
But it's so awesome.
had a good kick or something, bro.
You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route.
Why they beeping though?
Make the plays, and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he'll just
Even though he said, you know,
we'll start at the 25.
that he don't fuck with some of y'all admins. I'm just saying, he gave me a name.
First down here with
Some of y'all, whew, he despised, but he for mid game is fucking crazy though.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Oh my god, that was a bad pass.
Patterson. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Starting this drive like
Oh god, what
that
the
is
fuck he
exactly
said? He said
what
some
they'd
of y'all
hoped for.
shit.
Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They'll rip off.
What he said?
It's 2nd and 2.
I should have leaked this too.
You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really manageable.
I'm reading what the fuck he
Great
said
job by the offense.
about y'all down.
Looking to pass
About
on
y'all
second
acting, bro.
down.
Shit is funny as fuck.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Conley.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
No way, he caught. Come on, not yet. That don't look right.
They've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real
Why are you
sluggish.
so bad
They've
with
got no points on
Arizona?
the scoreboard.
Arizona has it.
And now they come up with an explosive
great ass
play in the
offense.
passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown before this first half closes out.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. After picking up a couple
Really?
at 2nd
And I
and
saw
8.
2 o'clock. I'm bored.
To the air, it's Fafita. Finds his tight end. At the 20, he's got space.
Right, bro, finally got 100 yards now. Damn.
Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch.
See, the reboot was pointless. The bums are still bums. And the good people are still doing good.
And accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Ooh, that's a peanut punch.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
He's going to pass on 2nd down.
Oh, he just dropped. Oh, I did not think I had a chance to pick off that.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved.
Oh, I should have hit triangle. Oh my god, I should have hit triangle.
They need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Man, let's work. Woo!
And down he goes at the 18.
I didn't think
Well,
that
the
shit worked.
offense made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Damn.
It is
This shutout has
well,
fucking.
they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Damn, I probably in here. I should have took K under, bro. Fuck. I don't get shit back on thing. It was pet play though.
The onslaught they faced so far today almost feels like instead of touching Howard's rock, that sucker was dropped on top of him. They're trailing by 14 to Boston College.
What's the beef with?
We are
The
the
beef.
eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I hope that cornerback transfer though. Oh, goddamn, Arizona. Y'all always do that.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field.
Oh yeah, Chapman.
This has been exactly the
I need you,
way
Chapman.
to draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Looking to move it through the air. He tries to take the top off.
Oh, he had the touchdown.
Going for a chunk play, but the long
Oh my God, he had the touchdown for him.
He's going to make this quarterback
Yeah.
sit his stomach.
Nah,
That's
that was just a bad
almost
throw.
always automatic for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And bro had the touchdown too.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power football with the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even
You want to get us a little field goal.
change to measure this one. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
And I can't kick field goals.
He had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong. So the
Guess
coach
when
will
you
have
score so
something
much,
right
you
about
ain't
it.
used to field goals.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. The ball bounces through the end zone, and
Yeah, he
it will
quit.
be a touchback. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing
play,
by
boy.
this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge
Yeah.
on this? Because every possession in the second
That guy's
half
hurt.
is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Fafita. And
He caught that?
Get there. The defense
Damn.
stands tall and makes the stop.
That's a crazy ass catch.
Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for.
We are Marshall. We are Venom.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job in contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Getting some.
Why he didn't buy the square playmaker field, but that's crazy.
Marshall will be forced to punt. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really explosive.
I had my
when
first
he
point
gets
in
his hands
third.
on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David,
Well, his quarterback basically got like 84.
Take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Bro,
And he grabs it at the 15.
it won't let me freaking jump and find him, bro. Fuck the score.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing those go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
I let him score.
And
Fuck.
the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game.
Okay, never mind.
47
Good.
yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Here's the handoff. Discards a man.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Braxton. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but this offense is still taking shots. So you've got to continue to stay ready and make plays like they were able to do on that last one, forcing the incompletion.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. He's not afraid to go deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love
What a fucking throw, bro.
Shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Spits it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Turner. Touchdown, Marshall! And the punishment has been extended.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. The running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Western Kentucky is getting smoked.
Why did he aggressive catch or open field catch?
That can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 31 to Virginia Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
This thing Peyton is still typing mid-game. Damn.
Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Marshall 42, Arizona 17.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Looking to pass, it's Braxton. Unloads it left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Puts him in the spinner and moves on. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Marshall looking for the score on first and goal. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Herd! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget it.
Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Pocket starts to collapse. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll leave it with him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's open. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24. This offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Arizona runs out the punt team.
On to punt it away.
Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The handoff, keep working on that clock. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. They'll line up for a second down play. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Just complete and
Easy,
utter
dog.
dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent.